What's up, YouTube? This is FourthStarTCG, and today I have a BCBM to show off for you guys. This is basically just a bunch of cards that I have acquired while I've been at home, and even one that I got while I was still back in college, but I don't think I ever showed it off to you guys, so I will be showing it off in this video. So first up, something I always love to pick up is old school Japanese EX cards. They are some of the favorite things that I love to collect. So here are a couple of those. Picked up a Mewtwo EX from the ADV1 expansion pack, and a Flygon EX from the World Champions pack. These EX cards, I'll say it every time I show them off, they're very hard to find. They are very hard to find in good condition. The EX series was not a good time for Pokemon cards in Japan, or Pokemon in general in Japan. So these are much harder to find than other Japanese sets that came past or in the future. So those are not gradable, unfortunately. I have two that are, which is very nice. I'm actually out of card savers. Who knows when I'll be... These cards will eventually get graded later this year, but I don't want to renew my PSA membership until I have, the 6 or 15 cards that it is to grade, and have like 6 or 15 cards that are worth grading. Yeah, so that's probably going to wait until maybe a couple, like the next Japanese set or something, I have some full arts, or I come by some more old school goodness. So here's the first card that is gradable. Got a Registeel EX play promo. You can probably find this pretty cheap on eBay in a PSA 10, but I figure this is very nice. There's nothing really wrong that I can see with it, so I figure send this in before actually buying the PSA 10. And the card that I was really hoping would be in good condition, and it is this Groudon EX, which is absolutely beautiful. From Undone Seal, first edition, mind you. I don't know if you can catch that in the bottom corner, but it is indeed first edition, which is awesome. So there are those cards, which will eventually get graded. I bought a Full Art Victini. The pattern on this, just the texture, is so amazing. It's in trash condition, unfortunately. I don't know if you guys can see. There's edge wear on the top, on the bottom. This corner is kind of heavily beaten up. But, yeah, might even be a tiny crease down in this corner. But it's still, I don't know what I paid for this, like, I'll say 400 yen, so, what, about $3.25, so, not bad at all. The final thing that I picked up, this is actually a TCBM I did with my good friend Devin. He is a Gyarados collector. So I traded him the Full Art Gyarados that I pulled from X and Y9, and in return I picked up this beautiful Ho-Oh EX Full Art. Just amazing. Super happy with this card. Looks very nice. Trying to show it off on the camera without too much glare. But yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful Full Art, and would absolutely love to get this graded highly in a PSA 10. And it definitely looks like that. Will come to be. So there is that card. And finally, picked this up from Pokemon Pacific, a PSA 10 Gem Mint first edition Swampert EX Miracle Crystal. I have another BCBM coming in from him, but I'm getting it shipped to me up in Canada, as I'll probably be back up by the time this video goes up. And that video might have gone up as well before this video goes up. I highly doubt it. But yeah, I'm getting some other awesome cards from him. Good thing about that is he is based out of Canada, so I can get some nice cards while avoiding those horrendous Canadian customs fees. I always see people complaining about Australian customs fees, and I was talking to someone today, and they told me that they start at like $600 US dollars, or like 950, and like how it's such a pain to make big purchases. Like, the Canadian customs fees start at $20. Like, if you get anything over 20 Canadian shipped to you from outside the country, you have to pay import taxes on it. And it wouldn't be a big deal. I mean, I'm all for paying my fair share of taxes, but thing is that like normally I wouldn't buy like the cars that I buy. They're within like the $20 to $100 range. Like all of these cards back here, they're pretty cool, but there's nothing that's like mind-blowingly valuable. I usually don't make big purchases. I'll just grade. I'll buy cards raw and grade them, and I usually never buy a card that's over $100. Yeah, I don't think I have many single cards that I bought for over $100 raw. But yeah, as that's sort of like my bread and butter zone. It's really annoying because the customs charges are just crazy because they tack on like a $10 handling fee. So let's say I bought this Ho-Oh EX full art, and what's a good price for it? Like $25. Let's say I paid $25 for this Ho-Oh EX full art, and I got it shipped to me from the US. And the person makes a customs declaration. They say it's merchandise and is valued at $25. So that goes through Canadian customs. They charge it the $9.95 handling fee, and then 15 to 20% in provincial and federal taxes. So right there, I'm looking at around what? Maybe up to maybe like $37 total. It's probably more like 38 because the taxes are about 15%. So like $38 in total for a Ho-Oh EX full art, which is not good. And it's basically just because of that $9.95 handling fee that makes everything annoying. Like if it's a big purchase like booster boxes or something, I mean, I'm more okay with that as it's a large value package, but like something small, very annoying. So that's my little rant for a little bit. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Got some more awesome BCBMs coming in. Yeah. And I might record a sale video as well, just if you guys are interested in any of the cards. But I think I'm going to do that once I get back to college. So thank you guys very much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and stick around for more videos.